Hi everyone, so today I'm doing my February favourites. I am going to be one of those people, and I'm going to throw it out there, I cannot believe we're in February. It feels like just the other day I was saying New Year, New Eve, and it's already February. Well, it's March, actually. The date I'm filming this is March 1st, and it's National Justin Bieber Day. Happy birthday, Justin Bieber! So today I'm going to share with you some of my favourites for this month. I have to say I'm really excited about my favourites. If you have noticed, I'm in a slightly different filming area. Just literally decided to just sit on my floor, put my cushions behind on my like spare bed, chill out area, and just film this for you guys because I don't know, I like my desk area, but I don't know about for filming wise. I feel like because I do my schoolwork there, it's really annoying to then set up for filming because then I just feel like it's just long. So let's get started. Just gonna pick up the first thing I see. Damn, Kylie! The first thing I have to talk about, no words, no palabras. Okay, this is the Kylie matte liquid lipstick and lip liner, rouge à lèvres liquid. Yeah, okay, let me stop. So this is in the shade True Brown K. On the day that I'm filming this, well, I'm filming this on Tuesday. This video is going to go up on Wednesday, but if you guys didn't know, on Monday night or Monday day for some of you Americans, Kylie decided to be real sneaky and say, okay, 22's out, and some other kids, you know. But lucky, Kylie, I got you because I have Kylie Cosmetics on post notifications. So when that happened, I went on that website and I bought it because, guys, this is hands down the best liquid lipstick formula I have ever used in my life, and probably will be the best liquid lipstick formula I will ever use in my whole entire life. I have it on today, True Brown K. Rhyme. I'm a poet. I didn't even know it. I knew it. It's just blows my mind. It's like, I don't know what this is meant to show, but look, there's literally nothing on my fingers. It dries in like 15 seconds flat. It's just the most amazing formula. It smells amazing. The lip liner is creamy, like it's perfect. I even keep it in this box because I'm waiting to get my Dulce cake so I can display them somewhere together. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I'm really living for the box, and it's got like the holographic but I'm in love with this, guys. And I was chatting with some of my friends at work about it, and one of my friends was like, of course it was going to be an amazing product, because for someone who has been infamous for the past 2 years for her lips and changing her lips and all this stuff, of course she had to come up with a banging lip product. Like, it would only make sense, since so many people are talking about it. She has to monopolize on it and make something that is actually good, and she really done a good job. I like watching the Kardashians. I'm not gonna lie, I love that show. I love like trashy TV. Trashy TV. So it's perfect for me. I think just put your feelings aside about what you think about the Kardashians or Kardashian/Jenners, whatever you may feel. This is an amazing product, and credit where credit is due. I don't really care for her too much, but you know, I give her credit for a good product. I will link the tutorial down below where I use this lipstick so that you can see it in action somewhat. Sway, how? Sway, how? This is the ABH Brow Definer. This has just changed my life. This has changed my life, okay? This eyebrow pencil is revolutionary. First, I thought that everybody was kind of just like chatting rubbish because it's Anastasia Beverly Hills and everybody like absolutely loves them, and people are just like, oh my god, even if it's rubbish, I'm just gonna say that it's good so that, you know. But no, this brow definer pencil is amazing. I can literally do my brows in about 3 seconds flat when I use this. 1, 2, 3. It's amazing. Like, if you guys have not seen it yet, you can see the shape here. It's like a triangular shape situation, which is just perfect for shaping your brows. You can really just get in there and really just shape it. I can literally do my brows like so quick with this pencil. The pencil is actually quite soft. I'll show you guys here. Like, it just glides. Like, to be honest, it didn't really get much there, but it just glides. See, what I like is that it doesn't give you too much, because I think the problem a lot of people had with the dip brow when it first came out is that they were just putting so much. But this is amazing because you can control a lot better how much product you get out of it. Keep looking at the viewfinder. Need to look at you guys. I like this so much better than the Brow Wiz, just because the Brow Wiz was such a tiny pencil and it would take so long, whereas this is just so quick. This is about how much I've got left, so you can see how much product like I probably used. I've had this for about 2 weeks and I've been using it on and off, so I probably will have to buy another one soon, which is the only downfall of the product. But I would absolutely recommend it if you have thicker eyebrows. I do have slightly thicker eyebrows and I absolutely love this product. If you have thinner eyebrows, you can get away with it as well. It will work more to your advantage if you have thicker eyebrows, because then it's just really fast, you know. So another lip product. This is the MAC lip gloss in Lust. Now, I'm not like the number one. Look, I've got my knee out here. I'm not like the number one, let me just cover that up, be virtuous VENIKA, you know, fan of MAC. I don't particularly hate it. I think that a lot of their foundations are orange. I think that a lot of their products break people out. I think that the lip liners are drying and the lipsticks are drying, but apart from that, I'm not a hater. I'm absolutely in love with this lip gloss, and that's saying a lot because I do not like glosses. I hate them. Number one, because I'm a drag queen for life and I enjoy 22-inch weave or 10, you know? So whenever I'd have my middle part in, baby hair slicked back, you know the deal, just coming down my face, I'd always like get like blah, 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 blah. I live in London. It rains and it's windy and it's cold. So that doesn't make for a good lip to hair situation. So I'd get a lot of hair just like in this all the time. So I was like, I'm never wearing lip glosses again. But obviously now I've changed my ways and I am a 10-inch weave kind of girl these days. So I've been living for lip glosses because I don't have no hair in it. Not just that, I think Aaliyah J has been really giving me life with her recent like Instagram life, Twitter life that she's been giving me everything. When she wears lip gloss, her lips just look so popping and I'm just like, oh my god, I love it. Like, this is really nice. It's not sticky as well. The one thing I like about it is when I apply it, I tend to put a lot on and then I kind of use a tissue on my finger and dab it a bit, and it still gives you that kind of glow. So it gives you that kind of like gloss, but like a bit toned down, which is something I can really appreciate in a gloss. Love this. Another lip product. This is the Ofra long lasting liquid lipstick. Before the Kylie lip kits blew up, a lot of people were saying that this was an amazing liquid lipstick formula, which it is. I really like this liquid lipstick formula. However, Kylie just shits on every single liquid lipstick out there. However, I feel like a lot of people might not like the drying effect of the Kylie lip kit, so the Ofra one is perfect because it does feel a little bit more moisturizing, which is something I like. I appreciate like the dryness of this Kylie one, but I also like that the Ofra one is quite moisturizing. It feels a little bit more creamy because when I have this on, I kind of feel like, oh my god, like, do I have anything on? Like, because it literally is weightless, like you don't even feel like this is on. So sometimes I do like this because I like to feel that I have some product on there just so I know. It's kind of weird, but yeah, this is a really nice formula. I have it in the shade Sao Paulo in case I haven't mentioned that, or even if I have, I'm saying it again. But this is a really nice formula and it's a bit easier to come by than the lip kits because those sell out like every single time that they're out again. So try this one as well. It's a slightly different formula, but it's amazing and they have an amazing shade selection of shade, y'all. So next up, we're going to talk about some foundations. I have two to show you. The first one is this one. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I have this on today. It's actually disappearing a little bit by my mouth, which is not something it usually does. Excuse that, because that's not a good representation of the foundation. I've been at uni all day doing work. It's actually the PM right now. But this foundation, it took me a long time to finally go to a shop and buy a bottle of this. So on that infamous New York trip, you know, the 3 AM one, if you haven't watched my new Twitter tag, I'll put it in the bottom so that you can see what I'm talking about. In New York, I basically got matched for this and I used it for about 3 or 4 days. I had a 5-day sample or something like that and I used it for a few days and I hated it. I've come to the conclusion that that was because of two reasons. One, that New York was really cold. I was in New York in November. For you guys that live in New York, you know exactly what it is like. New York in November is like London on crack. Like, for real. It's cold. I'm cold. It's cold, like seriously, no joke. So I feel like my face just felt really dry and really like ugh. Had my little sample, brought it back with me to London, but just left it on the side and then just eventually just threw it away. Number two, I think it was because I was not used to wearing full coverage foundations, which I don't know, 2016 has changed me. I'm a new woman, guys. I'm in love with full face foundations. I'm a cake face. I love it. It's just perfect for me. I love the feeling of like just a full face beat. I'm obsessed with this foundation. I've been using it for literally the past 2 or 3 weeks and I love it. The first time I applied it, I was like, second time. From then on, I loved it and I still love it to this day. So I recommend it for you guys that are looking for something that is a bit more full coverage. They have a good shade selection as well. I'm in the shade Sandalwood, just in case you guys feel like you're somewhere close to me and you want to know what shade I wear. Sandalwood, and I also have a pump which I just bought on eBay for it. You can do that or you can just get a regular MAC pump for it, but I would absolutely recommend this foundation for full coverage. It rarely ever creases. Today, just ignore, you know, what's going on today, but it rarely ever creases. I don't get super oily. Like, I've powdered just a little bit, but I don't really get super oily. Bear in mind that I've been wearing this foundation since 8:30, and right now it is about 10 p.m. so if I'm getting oily just now, then you know, I can take that. Another foundation, this is my Burberry Cashmere foundation. If you have not seen this review, go and watch it now. I'm getting so good at this. This is an amazing foundation. It is not comparable to the Estee Lauder one. However, I would say it does give you a nice like demi matte satin finish. I think that your skin looks a tiny bit more luminous, a tiny bit more satin, a tiny bit more dewy than the Estee Lauder one. It's not as full coverage, you do have to build this up, but it's an amazing foundation when you're having like a good skin day, you know. It's a shame that I broke out in the rash in the review that I did for you guys, because it's an amazing foundation, but I hope that you guys did see that, and I think that you did see that because that video has almost now 1,000 views, so I'm guessing that you guys like the way it looked and you're interested in buying it. This is a really nice foundation for the daytime because it's light. If you're going out in the night, it's also nice. It sets quite nicely when you settle with a powder, and it's an all-round just good foundation, I would say. Just to help you out in case you guys are trying to choose between the two, bear in mind that this one is £35 and this one is £30, so maybe the price will be the differentiating factor for you guys, but they're both still amazing foundations. The next product I have to talk about is a product that has been hyped on YouTube like nobody's business and was made famous by one particular blogger. If you do not know what I'm talking about, now you know. This is the Nivea Sensitive Post Shave Balm. Now, when Nikki Tutorials first featured this in her video, I was like, oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I'm very like straightforward in the sense that I don't believe in putting things on your face that are not meant for your face, like a woman's face, or should I say. Like, I don't believe in, like, you know, some people use like milk of magnesium for primer. Like, I just don't believe in using stuff that is not intended for your face on your face. Do you get what I mean? Like, can I just reiterate that enough? I don't believe in it, you know. So I was like, Nikki, you're so fine, I'm not sure. Oh, Nikki. Like, I didn't know if I wanted to go there. And then she put it on her face, and then it just looked really like creamy. And you guys know I like my primers to be intense, sticky, yeah. I like them to be just like industrial strength primers, and I just was like, oh, I really don't know if I should go for it. My sister bought it, I tried it a little bit, and I was like, I still don't know if I should go for it. Then I was like, do you know what, I'm gonna try it, because I'm sure there's many of people out there that are reluctant, just like me, or should I say were reluctant, and they want to know if this product works, and they want to have an opinion that is not bullshit and is not biased, because you know everybody on the internet loves Nikki Tutorials. But I have to say, guys, she really made an amazing discovery here, and thank you, Nikki, for sharing it. If one day you ever do watch my video, thank you for sharing it. Thank you. This primer is super good, yeah. The best thing about it is that it retails for about £5. If you go to Boots or Superdrug, you'll literally be able to get this for about £5. It works out about $8-9, I think, if you're in the US, and probably not much if you're outside of the US and somewhere else in the world. Like, it's a really nice primer. The one downfall, I would say, it doesn't really fill my pores just here, but that's fine because I put a tiny bit of a like regular smoothing primer just there, so it's not too bad. I guess it does good on the rest of my face. It's on my skin today. It's what I have under my makeup. This is not the reason that my makeup is not staying. I think I've literally just worn this makeup for about 12 hours. That's probably why she's disappearing a tiny bit. But this primer is amazing, trust me, guys. Like, if you have not seen the consistency, I'll show you. Super runny, which is honestly why I just refuse to believe that it could be a great primer. I refuse to believe that it could be tacky. I refuse to believe that it will keep my makeup on long enough, but now I have to just take that back and admit that it's a really good primer. So congrats, Nikki, you did a really good job on this. She didn't make it, but she discovered it and gave it to us, so congrats, Nikki, for opening your mouth and telling us about it. Moving on to highlighters. This bad boy is Colourpop's Wisp. I am absolutely in love with this highlighter. Can you just see how it's just ping, ping, how metallic and how shiny and how wet and how glowy it's looking there. It's exactly how it looks on your face. It's a shame that I do not have it on my face. The product I have on my face I'm going to talk about next. This highlighter is amazing. The best thing about it is that it's from Colourpop, which means that it's super cheap, super affordable, but good quality product. What I love about this highlighter is that it's like a really nice golden bronze that you can just see as I'm turning that around, that you're going to get so much different dimensions and so much different just ching-ness from using this highlighter. highlighter. It's so creamy. Like, if you've never tried like the Colourpop shadows, this is literally the Colourpop shadows on crack. So super creamy, so nice, so metallic, just perfect. I love this highlighter for just every day. It's perfect. It just gives me that amazing gold shine. I'm not a fan of highlighters that are really yellow or like really intensely gold. I hate that. I like bronzy, pinky highlighters, you know, they really work for me. So if you are in the market for a new highlighter, you want something that's cheap, something affordable, then Wisp is your way. That's what you need. So next up, we have a highlighter. I love how I keep this in the box along with my Kylie Jenner lip kits. I don't know, like all the stuff that I buy that's like super expensive or like just super like exciting, I just keep in the box. This highlighter is so gorgeous. Can we just take a second to take in the packaging, the everything, the look, like perfect. It's just This is one of the highlighting powders in Bronze Glow. I was so reluctant to buy this just because everybody was talking about it and I was like, can it be that great? Like, can it be that great of a highlight? I don't know, I'm really weird in the sense that everybody could be talking about a product and like if I really want it, I just get it. It just depends on what the product is, but like sometimes when everybody talks about a product, I'm just like, no, it can't be that good, like just leave me alone. But I love this. This came out like last Christmas, not this Christmas, the Christmas before, and it completely sold out, but I believe that they brought it back as like a permanent highlighter, which I love because it's a really nice highlighter. It's what I have on my face now. I might have worn that for a day because I've had my makeup on, like I said, for about 12 hours, but it's an amazing highlighter. I still got somewhat of a glow. I love this. I will pair it here. It's just there. So if you compare it to Wisp, this has a tiny bit more of a peachy tone, which I do appreciate in highlighters. It's something I love. It's just a stunning highlighter and I absolutely know that it's going to last me a long time. It was fairly expensive, so I really bloody hope it does. Another favourite for this month is this brush from Morphe. This is the E41 brush. When I put my foundation and I need to set it, this is my go-to brush. I also have one of the other Morphe powder brushes, but I love this one because of the shape and it's a perfect microphone. Hey! The Morphe Elite brushes are like some of the best brushes that I've ever tried in my whole life. And that's saying a lot because I'm 21. 21 years. A long life. You can literally pick up the littlest bit of product on here and it will distribute it so evenly over your face and it literally won't even cake up in one particular place. It's just an all-round great brush. I know that powder brushes are not something that people necessarily feel like they necessarily need in their brush repertoire, but I think this is something you need. I don't know. This is what you feel like you were missing out on. If there's a void in your life that you think you need to fill, don't go for food, don't go for clothes, just buy this brush. Yours for $8.99. Just kidding, I don't know how much it is. Moving on to 2 items of skincare before I talk about my random favorite for the month. I'm going to talk about these 2 simple moisturizers. Now you guys know that I broke out in a rash like the past 3 weeks and I would just never let you guys forget about it. My sister was literally like, just use like the simplest of things that you can find. Literally just don't put anything on your skin, no pun intended. And this stuff is just amazing. It is the Counter Skin Protecting Light Moisturizer. Now I have 2 versions. One is the SPF version and one is just the regular version. I'm actually so happy that I bought these 2 because they work perfect. The SPF one is the one that I use throughout the day because it's really good to have some kind of element of SPF on your skin to protect your skin from the sun. Even in the winter, girls, you have to have some kind of SPF on it. And then this is just the regular light moisturizer. This is the one that I use in the daytime and I also use it in the night. I'm telling you guys, when I wash my skin, cleanse it, do a nice mask or whatever and put this on before I go to bed, when I wake up my skin is baby smooth. Like, it's amazing. Go and do it, you won't regret it. My last favorite of the month, my last random favorite is my room. Damn, Daniel. My knee just really wants to get in this shot, doesn't it? Oh, my room. If you guys have not watched my organizing my makeup vlog, go and watch it. Link that down below. But yeah, I was showing you guys how I'm organizing my makeup, but I'm in love with it. I think it's so much better, and I don't know, like when you spend a lot of time and a lot of money on tidying up your room, you just feel a lot more inclined to tidy it up and keep it tidy. So I'm really glad that I did that, and that's my favorite for this month. So that's it, guys. I'm hoping that next month I have lots of amazing favorites because I've just been on a roll, guys. Like since Christmas, I've just been products here and there. I've just been trying out so much new stuff. I want to feature them in loads of videos. I want to feature them in hauls. I want to feature them in reviews. Apart from that, I don't really have much to say. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, drop me a comment, like the video, you know, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye. This wasn't planned, but I'm just going to play some of my favourite songs for this month. I'ma hit it like I'm on a straight shot to the booty, shot, 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 shot. Baby, I'ma pick your poison. Ooh, bitch, I know you know. Stay low. I'ma hit it sensible. All these niggas sensible. Only you should just let me while you ain't never let me grow. Not dumb, no, not dumb. I know exactly what went wrong in my past. So cut up. That's a fun on the run, though I'll give it to you, but baby, if I go, I may not like it. Work, work, to me, I do work, 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 work. La 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 la.